Welcome to day 7 in the 12-day Circle of Fifths chord progression challenge. Congratulations on coming this far. You're more than halfway through the circle after you complete your chord progression today. So today we are writing a progression in the key of G flat. G flat is the enharmonic equivalent of F sharp major. The two chords are interchangeable. We're playing the same chord, we're just saying two different things. So for today's purpose, we are in the key of G flat. If we take a look at the Circle of Fifths, G flat major has a relative minor within that same sliver of E flat minor. And then we can find that B is the fourth in the neighboring sliver. B and G sharp minor. B is the 4, G sharp minor is the 2. And then on the other side, we have the 5, D flat major, and B flat minor on the 3. So those are the chords within the keys. If you want to be adventurous, you can try something like a chord substitution from a neighboring key and borrow chords from the neighboring slivers, keys. But for today, I recommend using this creative tool of moving adjacently. So let's keep things nice and simple. What do I mean moving adjacently? We'll take a look at the circle and look at what is adjacent. I'm going to show you my example here. In my example, I start in E flat minor. I'm saying I start in E flat minor, but we're in G flat. I'm just starting on the relative minor. So E flat minor. I'm going to move adjacently over to the neighboring minor, G sharp minor. And then I'm going to move adjacently within the sliver, head over to the B, the 4. And now I'm going to move adjacent from major to major, B over to G flat. So those are my first 4 chords. I've got an E flat minor, a G sharp minor, a B major, and a G flat major. So notice how I'm moving adjacently within those slivers of the Circle of Fifths. And now I'm going to tweak things a little bit and get creative with it. So I'm going to keep my E flat minor starting. I'm going to move adjacently to G sharp minor and continue that adjacent movement to B, but then I'm going to break the rules here and go to a B flat minor, the 3, come back to the 4, B, and then I feel it uplifting to the D flat, that 5 there. So that is a variation of the chord progression. Once more, that is E flat minor, G sharp minor, B major, B flat minor, coming back to the B, up to the D flat. And then you could bring that back to our initial progression of just E flat minor, G sharp minor, B, and then it would resolve nicely to our key, G flat there. So that's my example progression for day 7 of this 12-day challenge. Feel free to get creative with it. Use any technique you know that incorporates the Circle of Fifths as a visual tool. Create your own progression and then comment below with that progression. Let me know what creative technique you used, and let me know if you feel like this 12-day exercise is really sharpening your skills, as well as allowing you to get acquainted with the Circle of Fifths and what a beneficial tool it becomes to break outside of any ruts or writer's block you might be hitting as a musician. If this content is helping you out, make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and maybe consider becoming a patron. These videos are time consuming. It's a lot for me to video this, edit it, post it. The whole gamut of stuff is quite time consuming. So becoming a patron will allow me to continue creating videos like this. You can also support me as an indie artist. I have music out there already. Just search Sweet Nothings, Jeremiah James, and check out a really cool music video I have out there already. And if you'd like to support me in my endeavor to continue creating music, shop Renegade Audio. It's my official merch. Some amazing merchandise on its own, but when you partner it with the fact that every sale I make is going toward music production, it's a win-win because you're helping new music get made, you're repping some cool merch that's comfy and stylish, and you're also becoming part of my journey here. I'll see you all in the day 8 challenge. Keep it going here.